One. Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, son, real talk. Don't call my phone on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 9 o'clock. That's my Gonzo After Dark Eargasm podcast time. Facts. Tune in 9 p.m. It's Gonzo After Dark. Everybody gather round. Eargasm about to start. Real talk. Battle of the sex. Not what you expecting. It's a matter of perspective. Check them out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, Bugs, they don't hear me, son. I said they ask again. 9 o'clock on the dot. Where they introduce the topic. Then they break it down and chop it up and walk you through the logic. Every girl that I know say she love the show. Cause they never had so many eargasms in a row. Yo, good on both coasts. Shout out to both hosts. Tonight is a live wire. And Buggsy got jokes. That's a fact though. Shorty said I got the time, but where's that though? I said it's Gonzo After Dark podcast show. Then gave her the cold shoulder. Told her listen to the show and don't you call me till it's over. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got the nighter on set with the hookah on deck. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got Buggsy on set. Tell the people cut the check. Yo, attention. I need everybody to stop what you're doing right now. Log on to Facebook Live, blogtalkradio.com. It's Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm Podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m.
You shared that already? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the Eargasm Show on Gonzo After Dark Radio. I'm your host, Buggsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host,
Tinida.
And this is Season 3, Episode 15 of the Eargasm Show. Tonight, we're talking about the river of forgiveness. Why don't you explain to the people what the hell we're talking about tonight?
All right, tonight we want to discuss if you are truly capable of forgiving someone, meaning truly capable of forgiving them. That means to not say, okay, I'm his friend, but I'm treating them a different way, or, I'm never going to forget what you did to me. To me, that's not truly forgiving someone. And we want to know if you guys went through a situation where you forgave someone and it wasn't worth it, and it came back and, did the same thing, or we want to hear good stories wherein you forgave someone and, everything's been all as well afterwards.
The champ is here. Shout out to Champ. Flatbush Finest. What's good, my G?
Shout out, Champ. I'm sorry.
I'll fix that later. But what about you, though? Are you truly able to forgive somebody?
Well, I'm able. It really depends on the situation and the person. Like me, I'm really a sucker for love, and for my family, for people that I truly love. When I really, really love you, your case of me forgiving you is better. If you're not someone that I'm not a fan of, and then you do something, then I can't forgive you, and I won't even mess with you anymore.
Does that include family members?
I said it depends on if I truly love the person.
So if a person accused you of stealing, would you be able to forgive them?
Stealing is a big thing. Stealing breaks down who a person is completely. Because if you're a thief, my mother always told me that if you're a thief, you're a liar.
Your mother ain't tell you that. You got that from the movie.
No, that's what my mother used to tell me. Maybe she got it from the movie.
Yeah, stole that line from the movie.
No, my mother used to say it, and my grandmother.
Scratch a liar, find a thief. I think that's Ray Charles' movie.
No, she didn't say that. She used to say, if you're a liar, that means you're a thief. So if you're going to call me a liar, then everything about me is, I mean, if you call me a thief, everything about me is not who I am, and you don't know me, and that means you don't deserve to be around me.
All right, so let me give you a scenario. One of your close friends does something and put your son in the hospital. He's in a coma. Could you forgive them? Why your lip trembling?
If it was done purposely, no. If it
no,
was
accident. Accident. They did it on accident.
Oh, if it was an accident, I definitely can forgive them, because if it's my son...
But it was a careless accident.
But an accident is an accident.
Say like somebody was up in my room and playing with the gun, like twirling around and went off. Bow! Shot your son.
Like a kid doing that.
An adult. One of your friends did it. We're talking about one of your close friends. Could you forgive them?
Doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? People do stupid shit.
Okay, yeah. If it was an accident, yes, I can forgive them, because that wasn't done intentionally, and I don't want that in their heart that I can't forgive them over something that wasn't done intentionally.
Shout out to Belinda. Thanks for tuning in and checking us out. But shit, you a better man than me.
Why, you wouldn't be able to forgive them?
Shoot my son because you playing with a gun? We don't need to be friends no more because you stupid. You an idiot. Especially in our age range. Like, there's no excuse for somebody in our age range to do something so stupid, so careless at the refresh line. That is not going to fly. Let me give you another scenario.
Give it to me.
Okay. Somebody in your family comes into your house, falls asleep with a cigarette, and burns your house down. Could you forgive him?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. You were just Mother Teresa over here, huh?
Well, they didn't do that intentionally.
You giving niggas passes for stupid shit. Like, I don't know about that river for forgiveness. You got a river. My shit more like a puddle. Because my forgiveness level ain't nowhere near what it is with yours. Because I'm like, yeah, that one.
It's not.
Hell no. You burned down my crib?
Yeah, but it was an accident.
I don't give a fuck. That's crazy. It's totally crazy.
Then you don't have a forgiving heart.
No, I don't. I'm a Scorpio. I don't play that shit. I you know, with me is different. Like, shout out to Rome. I see you, my dude. Aren't you in like Phuket, somewhere in the Philippines, somewhere enjoying the beautiful thing? I hope you there checking us out. I appreciate it. Shout out to Rome and his family out there in, I want to say Phuket. Phuket. Yeah, doing it big. We'll get there one day. But yeah, I'm not about that forgiving life. I'll give you a pass the first time. But my pass comes with a side eye. It's like, all right, I know you done fucked up or just got back. All right, glad you made it back safe, my G. All right, you did some foul stuff. Now, you know what? People make mistakes.
Right.
They deserve second chances. But my second chance comes with a guard up and a side eye. Like, I'm watching your movements now because you already just proved that you move funny. So now I gotta watch you a little different. Conversations we used to have, we not gonna have no more. You can forget that. Things is like when I'm a friend and I feel like you my friend, there's no guard up. Like, I'm telling you secrets, the stuff that I'm saying to you, I shouldn't have to say, keep this between me and you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I see my friends. So when I put you in a friend category, like it's no holds barred, it's like us against the world or whatever. Once you break that and prove that you're not a friend in any way, shape, or form, all right, I might give you a little pass and might say, you know what? They did it. They did what they did. It was fucked up. All right, you get another pass. Then after that, it's like side eye.
Everybody's asking what's up.
They can't hear? I don't know. The mic is in. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh,
Mama Bugs, can you hear me?
What happened?
You heard me though.
You muted me, but what happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
What? Hang up the check-in. No, I don't want to hang up.
I don't know. They saying they can't hear us. Everything looks like it's working. The mic is on. We're live. Shout out to Melissa for checking us out. So yeah, when it comes to me, you know, you get that forgiveness, but then now you're like, the relationship is a little different. It's a little, the dynamics done changed now. Mm-hmm. You're not in that same regard where I once held you at, and can trust you anymore. But I'll keep you around. We cool. It's just that, you know, shit ain't gonna be like how it was now. It used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're still protecting yourself.
Right. So all that river of forgiveness, I don't got a river. I got more like a puddle.
So you can't forgive.
No, I forgive you.
But you can't. That's not fully
I forgive you. No, it is in a way forgiven, because if you don't forgive him, in the other sense, it's like, yo, I'm not fucking with him totally. I'm totally cutting him off. Fuck you. You dead to me.
Yo, but even when you forgive someone and then you say in your head, oh, I'm putting them a certain place, that means you moving differently with that person. And that person can sense that you're moving differently. So things won't be the same between you and that person, because you cannot fully forgive.
Yeah, well, I guess that's not in my character then, because I ain't about that forgiving life.
So you can't forgive.
I told you what it is for me. To me, I consider it forgiving if I'm still interacting with you. Like, because if it wasn't the case, then I would totally be like, F you, you out of my life, I don't care what you do, you kill yourself, I don't care, I'm not showing up at the funeral, blah, 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 it's done.
Okay, we still talking about forgiveness, but I just want to switch up the subject one quick second and speak about the Grammys and what went on. And did you guys enjoy it? I heard that it was the least Grammys ever watched in years. It
was down 24% in viewer. That's a big dip.
What do you think made that change? Like, I felt like there wasn't a lot of, like, Bruno Mars. Okay, there wasn't no big. Well, he's huge. I like him, but it was like there was no one for me that I was like, oh, I want to see right now.
And that's part of the problem. Part of the problem is the lack of diversity is the word I'm looking for.
Diversity, you think it is?
Yeah, because
I thought it was a mixture of people.
I mean, it's a mixture of people, but when you think about it and it boils down, it's like they make the same people win over and over again. Kendrick won like 8 awards. Bruno Mars won like another ridiculous amount of numbers.
It's like to the same person.
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Come on, man. And then they got categories that didn't make any sense. Like, I can't remember what the first category was, but it was like something like Best Hip Hop Album, and they had SZA in the hip hop category. She's clearly an R&B artist that sings. Like, y'all have nobody in this Grammy Award thing that know what's going on?
Yeah, but all these artists that are out, why is it that there's a lack? Because do you think everything is like hoax? Like, you know, they deal with the artists that they want to deal with? I think that's pretty much what it is. It could be some payoffs too behind the scenes, because you got these big labels and they pushing their artists and they pushing their record label, and just put her in there for me. Throw her in there.
Yeah, because it didn't make any sense for the amount of awards that Kendrick won. Yeah, Damn was good. It spawned some good hits off of it, but he won damn near every imaginable category that there was in urban music.
That's crazy. Did the little girl who stick her tongue out, did she win anything?
What are you talking about? Shout out to Sarge. I see you, my dude.
For new artists.
Keep it up. Who you talking about, Cardi B?
Yeah.
She wasn't even nominated for
new artists.
New artists, and that's the thing. All right, maybe I don't know what the criteria is for some of these awards, but when it comes to hip hop, the best hip hop song of the year, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, hands down, was the biggest hip hop song of the previous year. They gave it to Kendrick again.
That's ridiculous.
Again.
Was she even nominated?
Matter of fact, they gave it to him for Humble.
But wait a second, was she even nominated?
She was nominated for
she
was nominated for Hip Hop Song of the Year, but they gave it to Kendrick for Humble. You know how many other songs are far better than Humble?
Well, maybe
He has other songs on his album that's better than Humble.
Okay, calm down for a second.
No, because
what I'm trying to say is maybe
shit is
that
ridiculous.
is the record that everyone is buying. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he won. Maybe he reaches a wider range than Cardi B has.
No. Not with this record. Her record broke records on Billboard charts. Longest #1 lasting first female to do it since Lauryn Hill.
That's so weird.
They really.
And it was for 2017.
It was for the 2017 year. So it was crazy. Kendrick swept all 4 awards in the rap field. He also swept 2 years ago. It's crazy. So he got best hip hop album, best hip hop artist, best performance, something else, best music video. Okay, the music video for Humble was that Humble or DNA? One of them had Don Cheadle, but I think he got best hip hop video for Humble too. Like,
Sit Down. I like that song.
it's cool, but you ain't called Bloody Moves. I mean Bloody Moves. You got old people in their 60s making money moves. Shout out to Shiz. Thanks for tuning in, my G. But yeah, the Grammys, I think I'm done.
So yeah, she did cool, and I get you. Are we on podcast now or no?
I don't know, but the people on live could hear us. No, there's only 2 call. Well, there's 1 caller now. There was one earlier, but that was a 404 number, so that's probably a big round.
So nobody can hear us on there?
I don't know, Mama.
That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Mama Buggs, can you hear us?
You're having the show or what?
Can you hear us? Mama Buggs.
Yeah, they can't hear
Mama
us.
Buggs, can you hear us here? That's crazy. Let me see. I don't know. Keep talking, baby.
Yeah, so the Grammys. Billy is very upset that Cardi B did not win.
For best hip hop song.
How do you guys feel about that she didn't win for best hip hop song? Do you think that what's his name? Be Humble guy?
Kendrick Lamar
actually earned that award and he deserved it? Or do you think that Cardi B should have actually gotten that award? What are your thoughts?
What are you waiting for a response or a thing? No, what is your thoughts? And there was a lack of female winners this year. I think the only in the major category, the only female to win in the what the fuck just happened? This was off the whole time. Talk to the people, man.
The only female to win was who?
Alicia Cara.
I don't even know who that is. See, that's as much as I know. Alicia Carter won.
Cara.
She's a rapper?
No, she's a singer, more like a pop singer though.
Okay. So the women need to stand up.
Yeah, there was a little rumble on the internet about the lack of women representation in the show, but you know, we don't know how far that's gonna go. Janelle Monáe came up and tried to do her little Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, she tried to copycat.
She tried to do her women empowerment Oprah Winfrey speech.
She literally tried to copycat, talking about the same concepts, and was taking forever. I was like, no, it's not the same. She want to be president.
She tried. She did. She had a little Cruella DeVille hair going on.
I was not feeling her at all with that. That was just ridiculous.
And who the hell was that host?
But he was funny though. I liked him. You didn't like him?
I mean, it was.
He had some funny parts to him.
What's his name?
I don't know. I'm not good with names at all. You know, I only know the people that I really, really like. I'll know their name, and then I still won't know their name. Like the guy from Power, I like him, and I don't know his name. You know the guy that
you talking about Ghost?
Yes. I don't know his name.
Hold on. Mama Bugs, can you hear me now? Mama Bugs? Nope. Guess not. Technical difficulties on the podcasting.
We got to get it together. It was technical difficulties last week, this week.
Gotta get a different platform. But yo, find out from the people. Find out what they
Joyce Simone. Oh wow.
Their forgiveness levels.
We are talking about forgiveness. I can't. We are talking about forgiveness. And if you are able to fully forgive someone in your heart and leave it in the river of forgiveness, or do you hold on to it and say I forgive them, but then you have them in a certain category in your life.
Side eye.
You haven't really, you know, my meaning of forgiveness is, you know what, I'm letting this go, and I'm going to love you the way I loved you before this happened. So are you guys able to fully forgive?
Do you really believe you have that power?
To fully forgive?
Fully forgive. Rodney
says it depends on what it is and who it is.
Well, give him a scenario.
Okay, say for instance, it's
scenario time.
It's your cousin. And your cousin disrespected you and her or him got in a big argument. And after the argument, she apologized to you. Are you able to forgive her for that or let it go?
That was just a scenario. That shit was light.
And she called you, she said you stole something from her. Are you able to forgive someone who said that they stole something from you?
No. Forget that scenario.
First cousin.
Forget that scenario, Rod. That shit was whack. All right.
No. Because your scenarios don't be realistic.
Oh, my scenarios be very realistic. Let me give Rod a scenario. Rod, here's a scenario for you. Your first male cousin tries to holler at your girl. Y'all go out, hanging out, chilling. You go home, he go to your girl house, talking about, oh, I just need to use the bathroom. But he trying to holler. Look, instant, before I even get the whole scenario
You will
out.
never forgive him? It's your cousin. She's just a girl. Well, he's your cousin.
Well,
it's just a girl.
She can holler at your cousin too. It could be a she too. Wait, if it's a she, do she get a pass? Or if it's a he, do he get a pass? Nah. Tell you, son. You talking that bullshit for the camera.
I'm not talking no bullshit.
You are.
No, I'm not. It's truly how I feel.
So, if a person spread lies about you.
He said his cousin is practically like his brother.
Right. Practically like your brother. Try to holler at your shorty. Try to beat. You give him a forgiveness?
He said the female cousin doesn't get a
Son, you might be the only one here with that forgiveness shit, yo. It's 2018. Niggas is old. Niggas ain't got time for none of this bullshit from friends and family. Motherfuckers is super petty. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. And you talking about you got this forgiving heart.
I didn't say I have a...
You ain't forgive me yet from the blackout. Yo, she full of shit. Let me tell y'all. Remember the blackout in 2001? So, there was the blackout in 2001 in the city. Phone lines was down. Everything was down. We wasn't in communication for a hot minute. I told her, yo, come to my job. We about to leave.
He said, I'm leaving. There's no room in the car.
That's not what happened. Waited there for an hour. So I'm like, all right, she must have tracked. Mind you, cell phones down, landlines down, everything down. So I said, all right, she might have made her way to Brooklyn. Because we were only 3-4 blocks away. There's no reason it should have took an hour to get to my job.
3-4.
Yeah, I was on 7th and
yeah.
3-4 blocks away.
Yeah, I was.
No reason it should have took an hour. I told you to come to my job. So, one of my co-workers or whatever was like, he'll go and drop us in Brooklyn, but he got to go uptown first. It was like 5, 6 of us in the car piled up like some Mexicans.
Right, and he said there wasn't no room for me.
This is the explanation after. How you speak to me if there was no phones?
You because I was able to speak to you. I don't know how.
She was the only one that had a phone that worked and spoke to me when I didn't speak to her.
There was no room in the car for me. That's why he
That's the conversation we had after we greeted each other. And he was like, why did you leave?
Stranded when the world was about to end. I walked from Manhattan to Brooklyn by myself when this guy was right around the corner from me, and he told me there was no room in the car for me, and he got in the car and he left.
That's your story and you sticking to it?
It's the truth.
All right. You know what? And we're going to stick with her story.
But I forgave him. Look,
you ain't
I'm
forgive
still
me.
Here.
You ain't forgive me.
I don't bring it up.
You bring it up all the goddamn time.
You brought it up.
You bring it up. I'm bringing it up for this scenario to prove to the fact that you don't forgive because you still bring that shit up every now and then.
I never bring it up.
You don't bring that up?
I actually forgot about it.
Oh, son, you be lying to the people.
I forgot he left me stranded.
Oh, my God. Why you always lying?
The world was about to end.
Oh, my God.
And then I had to find a stranger to become friends with to walk to Brooklyn.
Oh, my God. Stop fucking lying.
Rodney, I don't have hurt in my heart anymore.
Oh, nigga, she got hurt in the heart. The other day I asked her to do something for me. She ain't do it. I said, why you put the clothes away? I asked you to put the clothes. Oh, when I asked you to come get me from the blackout, you ain't come get me from the blackout.
He's a liar. He's making that shit up.
I was like, yo, you still talking about 2001 blackout? She was like, nigga, you left me. I was like, oh, come on. You mad petty.
He did leave me.
See?
He was safe and sound. I had to walk. You know what I had to do, honestly?
It wasn't that bad.
Thank God my cousin
walker.
lived in Fort Greene. I walked to Fort Greene, and I went to my cousin's house. So y'all know I'm not lying.
It wasn't that far. Matter of fact, you got to Brooklyn before I did, and I was in the car.
That's what happens when you leave somebody who you're supposed to say, you know what, let me not get in this car. Let me walk around the corner and see how my wife is doing. But no, he didn't walk around the corner. He got in the car and left. This man right here got in the car and left. And he telling you guys I was right around the corner from her.
Hold on,
no, did he walk around the corner? Did he show up to my job? No. He got in the car and he left.
Was that 2001 or 2003? 2003.
I don't know.
Fuck. I can't even say we wasn't even married.
Yes, we were married. You got in the car and left. You didn't walk around the corner and see about me.
When I say let's go or get left, yo.
I see.
There's no reason why I should have took you an hour to come around that corner.
I forgive him, but learn a lesson. If there's a tragedy,
when I say let's go,
don't call this guy.
Nigga, when I say let's go, let's go. Don't be asking me what's happening, where we going. When I say let's boogie, let's boogie.
Then it was 9/11.
What happened 9/11? You can't say nothing about 9/11.
Why? Because you didn't get a car ride. So then, therefore, you were stuck with me because you didn't get a car ride.
Why'd you even bring that up? Like, that didn't even make any sense. That ain't had nothing to do with anything. You can't even be mad at 9/11.
Yeah, because you didn't have a car ride. That's why you winded up with me.
You realize 2011 was before the blackout, right? So now you just reaching for straws.
I said the blackout was 2003.
Right. So if 9/11 is 2001, what comes behind? What comes first?
Oh, I thought...
Doofus. See, you so busy trying to lie, you can't even get your timelines together.
I thought the blackout
9/11 was first, and then the blackout was 2003.
So you left me after the world was in a disaster like that. You didn't have any type of hurt in your heart to say, let me
Your mom, is she going to let this go or what? Because it was 2003.
I didn't bring it up.
We're in 2018 and she still got...
I didn't bring it up.
Her nose is all flaring up. Look at her forehead, y'all. It's all scrunched up.
Whatever.
Look at her forehead. She's still mad. Why you mad, yo? Tell the people why you mad. Tell them why you mad Tuesday.
I'm not mad. I'm actually really happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I have a husband who thinks of other things. He's like, the kids can't have 2 dead parents. They'll have 1.
Boom.
So let me leave her here and let her die.
Boom.
And save myself. And go on with life.
Kids gotta have the breadwinner. Can't have my kids in the shelter. You gotta see the bigger picture. This is just bigger than both of us. We had kids to think about. But everything worked out. Look, you made it. You a strong black survivor woman. Your African instincts kicked in. You did across the bridge. You swam across that East River. You made it.
I did, because I'm a strong black woman.
There you go. Ain't no mountain high enough.
I really don't need him.
Oh, wow. That's what we going with?
Well, I was able to push through.
There you go. So you need to let that go, Mrs. River of Forgiveness.
I'm over it.
You know it. All right, it's at that point of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got to pay some bills, take a commercial break. And while we do that, how about y'all do us a favor and hit the share button? It don't cost you nothing. It don't even take that much time.
Sharing is caring.
Just hit the share button one time. Is there somebody? Going once?
Going twice.
Going twice. It's a Tuesday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Buggsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
I'm his wife.
We're going to lose all our followers for that.
Shop Golden Child ENT for the latest Golden Child ENT merchandise, music, and much more. Just log on to www.goldenchildent.com and click on the Shop Golden Child ENT tab for your shopping options. In addition, visit us on eBay at Golden Child ENT for a variety of quality goods and name brand products at tremendous savings. That's www.goldenchildent.com or visit us on eBay. And remember, Golden Child ENT, we shine brighter.
For the latest in entertainment, new music, videos, fashion, and worldwide news, log on to www.goldenchildent.com. Updated on a daily basis to get you up to date with the latest. Follow Golden Child ENT on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. Golden Child ENT. We shine brighter.
Welcome back to the Tuesday night edition of the Eargasm Show on Gonzo After Dark Radio. I'm your host, Buggsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tinida.
And tonight is Season 3, Episode 15. And tonight we're talking about the River of Forgiveness. Why don't you tell the people what we mean by the River of Forgiveness?
The River of Forgiveness.
Tonight's topic.
Are you able to fully forgive someone and let it go? Or are you the type of person to say, yeah, I forgive you, but now you're going to be put in this category of my life. I cannot accept you for what you did, but I'm saying I forgive you, but you will be here.
Isn't that better than nothing?
It is better than nothing. It's
because
trying.
You're trying, and you give that person a chance to regain your trust.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better than totally cutting them off, like saying, fuck them, I hope they die and get hit by a truck. So that's why, I'm all for that approach versus this total forgiveness, and they didn't even really fully earn your trust back.
I actually did that.
It's better than nothing. Thank you, Kareem.
I did that for one person in my life, my cousin, who called me a liar and told my grandmother that I stole something.
You thief.
I still love her. When I see her,
Yeah.
we cool, but it will never be. I can't say it will never be the same. I forgive her.
It's been over 20 years.
No, because I was a little, then I was, really, really pissed to say that I stole something when I worked and I did what I had to do for myself. And now you're going to call me a thief and say I stole. Guess what she said I stole, you guys? Lotion. called my grandmother and told her I stole lotion from the house. And my grandmother is old school.
You a bum. You stole
My
lotion.
grandmother called me baby.
And you still ashy.
She said, baby, nobody's going to be mad at you.
She hit you with the reverse psychology. No, that means nobody's going to say that, you bum bitch. You stole lotion.
If you took it, just give it back.
Just give it back.
Hey, what
with
are
a
you
hint
talking
of
about?
you bum bitch.
What are you talking about?
You don't lie to grandma. Grandma ain't playing that.
I was so pissed that she called my grandmother and said, Victoria's Secret's lotion, that cheap shit that don't even lotion your skin.
It just smell good.
It just smell good.
You be dry and ashy right after you apply Victoria's Secrets.
And said I stole the
And
lotion.
fellas, here's a tip. Don't try to jerk off with
Oh,
Victoria's
he
Secret
jerked
lotion.
off with my lotion.
You cannot.
I was walking past and I'm like, what is that smell? Like, do
You
you guys remember Pear Glaze?
Yo.
He jerked. I used to wear Pear Glaze.
Yo.
He was jerking off with my Pear Glaze. I'm walking past, and I'm like, what is that smell?
That
Are
shit
you
had the
using my-
whole-
Look, I'm like, are you using my lotion? He's like,
No.
With the crazy look on his face.
The whole room smelled like pig gaze over one squeeze. Lesson learned. That shit is a no-no.
That was my first time finding out that he jerked off. I never knew he jerked off until that day.
What you talking about? I don't jerk off. I was lotioning my ashy elbow.
Now I know it. I be like,
No, you don't, because you don't.
I be like, where's the lotion at? Move that lotion away from me.
Nope, you lying, because you don't even buy that cheap Victoria's Secret shit no more.
No, because you use that big, when I see that big bottle of cheap cocoa.
Oh, that's what you think?
You use my Vaseline.
Don't worry about what I use, goddammit.
He used the good
Listen.
cocoa butter Vaseline and mess up all my sheets.
Listen, fuck them sheets. I'm a 40-year-old grown-ass man.
And messing up all the sheets in the house.
And I have a very attractive penis. Pause. I am not putting no cheap ass.
He's gay.
$5.
He like his own penis.
My
Let me tell you what I say to him.
Handsome.
Wait. Let me tell you what I say to him to
You're
mess
getting
him
off
up.
topic.
No.
Shout out to Farrah for checking in. She's crazy.
I'd be like, was you in here having relations with yourself? He gets so mad. I'd be like, was you having relations
and
with
she be
yourself?
saying that I don't be doing shit. That's what makes me mad, because if I was doing it, then I would be guilty and I'd be like, oh shit. But I'd be in a room just minding my business. She'll walk in. Were you out there jerking off?
No, I say
Relations.
Are you having relations with yourself?
I'd be like, you ain't even doing nothing, yo. I should have been doing it.
Dear sheets, don't get soft again. This nigga right here. But we off subject because
Fuck them sheets. Them sheets is linty anyway.
the sheets are not linty. You mess up all the sheets.
Fuck them sheets. What's more important, the nut or them sheets? You can buy some new sheets, nigga. That nut be priceless.
No, it's not either. You better put that in a napkin.
I'll put that on them linty ass sheets. Them linty sheets ain't nothing but a cum rag. I don't be doing that, y'all. That's just for the show.
He's disrespectful.
You already know she be lying. She be lying on everything.
Can you pour me something in my glass?
Shout out to Christopher. Christopher, don't use that
Hi,
Victoria's
Christopher.
Secret, yo. That's a dead giveaway.
Don't use the Pear Glaze
One little
lotion.
squirt had a whole room smelling like Victoria's Secret. You can't even lie, my G. She be like, yo, you using my lotion? No. Yes, you was. Yo, there's no getting away from that smell. Once you crack it, you guys got to be like, yo, it fell by accident and I stepped on it.
He's a horrible liar, too.
That's why I don't lie. But, yo,
Oh,
what do you
nigga.
want?
Pour me some...
What's your thirsty ass? Always trying to steal something. I got to keep your hand. You know what?
Lou said you coming on linty sheets.
Yeah, nigga, that's what they made for.
My sheets are not
I ain't
linty.
coming on no...
He's messing up my good sheets.
I ain't coming on a gypsum cotton, nigga. I'm coming on linty sheets.
No, you're not.
You want some of this with your
Yes.
thirsty self? Well, keep your hands clapping, because I don't trust you, thief.
Fuck you.
Keep your hands clapping while I pour it. And I don't want my laptop or cell phone to go missing.
Come on.
If you gonna steal lotion, I know you gonna steal my cell
Bill.
phone.
What's something that you weren't able to forgive someone before and you regret it? That you wish you would have.
I don't regret nothing. Everything in life that I go through.
Somebody said to use your socks.
Ew, my socks? First of all, I buy Nike socks. The black ankle Nike socks. These shits are like $21 a pack.
Vera, hi,
I'm
Vera.
not coming on my Nike socks. Fuck that. These linty sheets, though.
My sheets are not linty.
These shits ain't Egyptian cotton. I tell you that. The thread count on these shits gotta be like 45 threads. She get her sheets from Bobby's, yo.
I don't even go. Bobby's don't even exist anymore. On Utica Avenue, my mother used to go there.
You get the online order of Bobby sheets.
Whatever.
If you know Bobby's, you know them thread counts is like 25.
Somebody
Got it.
said
That's
I
right,
learned
Mom.
to live.
If it doesn't kill you, it make you stronger. Every experience that you go through is a life learning experience. Don't regret it.
Rodney said he stopped talking to one of his blood sisters because she violated. How did she violate, Rodney? What did she do? Like, are you talking to her now?
Are you waiting
So
for him
Keisha said she can't forgive someone if it's their fault. So she has no regrets. So just because it's their fault, everybody makes mistakes, Keisha. Just because they made a mistake, that means that you can't forgive them? Like, come on, you guys. If you guys all believe in God, God is a forgiving God.
Here we go.
How we can't forgive
Here
our
we
brothers
go.
and sisters that we see every day?
We gonna talk about God? We're gonna bring God up right now.
Did I just say God?
All right. So since we go on that,
Christopher said hell no.
all right. So wait. We're gonna stay.
Wait. Long story short, she took the side of my daughter's mother without even asking me about the situation.
Oh, that's a hell no. Hell no. You know what? I don't even know your sister, but fuck that bitch. She is unloyal. Don't trust her.
You still not speaking to her to this day. How long has it been?
It doesn't matter if it's 10 years or 15
but that's
years.
the thing. It's your sister. You're not speaking to her, but you still love her. If something happens to your sister because you still love her, you'll regret that you never spoke to her
Shiz,
over
listen
some
to me.
pettiness as that.
Don't listen to her. She'll fuck around and get you stabbed in the back. Listen to me. Family will
7
do
years
you.
is a long time.
Family will do you worse than strangers. Facts. I'm lying? Because
they say forgiving isn't for the other person but yourself. But it takes time, and that's what it is. But I
where you
wouldn't
get that
piss
from,
on
a book
her
or a string?
if she was on fire. Damn. I can forgive, but after I forgive, I act like they're dead. If you're
That's
acting
not
like
forgiving,
they're dead,
Corrine.
then you didn't forgive
You didn't
them.
forgive them, you petty.
You're petty.
And I'm petty too, so I like your answer.
People.
You stuttering.
We have to learn to forgive. Like, this world needs
She's a
people
hypocrite.
who are able to forgive and to love. Like, we all need to love and forgive. Group hug. Hug. Give me
If
a
somebody
hug.
lied
I
on
forgave
you,
him and he left me stranded.
if somebody lied on you, said you was calling, crying, doing all this and
Hi, Paul.
doing all that.
I ain't talked to my sister for 5 years. This posted some shit on Facebook that's a fucking no-no. What did she post? And a year
Nosy, look at you.
before, she stood with her against the family to let her son's father stay over when he
You
was
read
in
like a
love.
retard.
I'm not Jesus, Corinne said.
That's right. You, Corrine, when stupid people like her say, "What would Jesus do?" You say, "I don't know,"
Why
because
are you stupid?
Because that's some stupid shit you would say. We need to
I
be
felt like
more like
biting your
Jesus.
thumb. He put his thumb up. I
There's
wanted to
only
bite
one
it.
Jesus, and everybody else can't be like him. That's why he died for our sins. So don't ask me what would Jesus do, because clearly Jesus made some bad moves.
Damn.
That's why he ended up on the cross. He should have said, "You know what? I ain't fucking with these heathens. These people don't listen. I ain't dying for y'all bum asses.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here." Yo, Jesus could be like 10,000 years old right now, chilling. But no, he died for y'all, backstabbers and unloyal motherfuckers.
And they still backstabbing.
And they still doing it. Yo, Jesus was dumb, yo, when you think about it.
Yo, WWJD. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Lou is wild. I don't know. Yo, Lou, shout out to Lou. Congratulations. I saw your new toy. Yo, be careful on them things, man.
What's WWJD? Worship Jesus.
I don't know. What would Jesus do, dummy?
What would Jesus do? You so stupid. I said,
how am I stupid? I figured it out. And you like this? What is WWJD? Come on, son. What would Jesus do?
You stupid.
I'm stupid, but I figured it out.
I figured it out before you.
Man, you bugging. Everybody knows what would Jesus do.
Corinna says she's out of here.
Yeah, she's acting like she's Jesus. She's out of here. She ain't dying. Oh, come on. That's why y'all gonna get me go left, far left. I don't even want to start getting on this biblical stuff because I had a whole argument over
what
is some of these stories and things in the Bible real. Like, I don't want to revisit that.
Yeah, talking about religion is bad.
Two things we won't do on this show.
My sister posted lies and some truths on Facebook, but either way, that was disrespectful. She kept calling. So she's calling you and she's trying to reach out to you, and you still not. Why don't you just pick up the phone and talk to your sister? It's your sister.
Why don't you sound out the words before you read them out loud on the screen? Because your shit sound like third grade right now. You said.
So why don't you read? Why can't you read?
Because that's your job. That's your job, you little lotion thief. You fucking illiterate lotion thief. When I turn my back, you better keep your hands clapped, you little thief. Stealing lotion. If I'd have knew this shit, I wouldn't have said I do. You know what? My first wedding ring I said was missing because some other people. Now I'm wondering who really stole my wedding ring.
At the time, fuck that bitch.
Damn.
Good. But we good now.
We good now. See, so he forgave her.
Okay, but I don't know. You talking tough. You said fuck that bitch, like you really still mean it.
Yeah, some shit you don't forgive, yo. I mean. You know what? I'm a forgiver, but I won't forget. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, like, you know what? That, but that's what I'm trying to ask. If you don't forget, does that mean you truly forgive?
Yes,
that is my question.
Because if you didn't forgive, your mentality would be, fuck that person, I don't want to deal with that person. They could kick rocks, I don't care if they die, blah, blah, blah. But on my approach, I would be like, listen, you know what? You did some fucked up shit. I'm going to let it pass. I'm going to give you a pass. But
Corinne said yes.
You gotta earn back your trust. Like, but here's what I've learned over the last 40 so years ago. Y'all ready for this Facebook Live?
Can't forgive or forget certain things.
And that's, you know what? That's a great approach. Don't let nobody tell you different, Rob, because you know what? At the end of the day, lepers don't change their spots. And when you bring that person back and you give them a pass and they do some fucked up shit again, you're going to feel like an extra sucker because you already knew from the first time you shouldn't have fucked with them in the first place after they fucked up. You feel like an extra sucker when they do it again. So people say you shouldn't burn bridges. Sometimes you need to burn that motherfucker down so the person on the other side can't get back to you. I'm dropping gems right now. I don't know what this is, but it got me feeling like a philosopher. The shit that I'm dropping right now, I should be charging y'all. This is jewels. You staring at yourself on screen?
He said, forgive, but don't forgive. Makes common sense.
Common sense, yo. Yo, common sense ain't that common, but...
Corinne said, burn it down.
Burn that bridge down, yo. Don't let them motherfuckers come back. They come back and you put them right in position to do some more fucked up shit, yo. People are evil by nature. I really believe that.
Farrah said it's Jesus juice.
It might be. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Amen. It also depends on the person's heart and intentions. What person?
The person
the
who
forgiver
did,
or the
no,
person?
No, but the person who actually did something wrong. Like if that person really comes to you with a true heart.
Shout out to Stretch.
Then I can forgive them. Like when I started messing with this guy, he had like, honestly, you guys, he had like 7 other girlfriends. And
I was hot. I was fucking popping. What did you expect? I was going to be single?
Like dragging along.
I'm
right?
just fat now.
Can I talk?
I just want to paint the picture why
It's not.
It was that situation. You gotta tell the whole story, not just a piece of the story. Nigga, I was drop dead gorgeous. Say it. My 6-pack was popping. My hair was on fire. Shit was on fleek.
I don't even want to tell the
story. I was a star of the basketball team. Go ahead, carry on.
No.
Because
you ruined it. Because
no,
you ruined
I
it
just
with
made
your
it better.
lies. No, you ruined it with your lies.
Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta read through her bullshit. It's lies, but she's sitting right next to me right now.
Because
I was hot.
Sorry for you.
Oh, you felt sorry for me?
Yes.
You got such a kind heart, Mother Teresa. Go ahead, tell your story.
No, I don't want to now.
Oh, now you don't want to tell her story how I was drop dead gorgeous and everybody wanted me and you wanted to be the bottom bitch?
Please.
She was fighting for that number 1 spot. Punching bitches in the face. Poof. Get out of here. Ugh. Slashing their book bags. Stealing their lotion out the locker room.
You better stop saying I was...
She was stealing all my side chick's lotion. They coming over the house like, yo, Bill, where the lotion I left here? I'm like, goddamn, where is that lotion? I go to her crib, she got a whole mantle of lotion. Like, goddamn, you got a Victoria's Secret account, bitch? Back in the 90s, you had a Vicky's card? Like,
shut the hell up. Nobody was stealing.
You stealing my side pieces lotions. Goddamn.
Whatever. Get the hell out of here.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead, tell your story.
No, I don't want to, because you made all this fabrication.
Hold on. What was the fabrication? I didn't have a popping 6-pack in college?
You had like...
Facts.
He was anorexic in class.
Do I got to post pictures for the people?
Of your anorexic?
Of my 8-pack.
Anorexic.
Anyway, I wasn't drop dead gorgeous in college.
You was cute.
Cute?
You still cute.
Nah, I'm fat. I'm fat and I'm old. Cute. I got great. Yo, funny shit. Shaving, right? I'm shaving, and as I'm shaving, like the hairs is flying up. And I'm like, God damn, I got dandruff in my face?
In a relationship, the most females forgive, but they never forgive. Never throw that in your face. The next serious argument, yeah, they throw it in your face.
All the time.
Yeah.
I'm still hearing the blackout from 2003 in 2018. So let me get back to my story. So I'm shaving my face or whatever. And you know, when you're shaving with the electric shaver, the hairs are flying up. And I'm seeing the shit in my periphery, and I'm like, God damn, I got dandruff in my face? It's like yo, it was gray hair, yo, just flying all over the place like the snow cone.
Well, you old.
Yo, I'm old, yo. I want to cry. Drink to that.
Drink to being old.
Jesus Christ. It was gray hairs, y'all. It was flying all over the place like the snow in the snow globe.
Think about your anorexia.
No, because now I'm going to be sad now because that wasn't no anorexia, goddammit. That was an 8-pack. You know what it was. You did your laundry a couple of times on my chest. You did your laundry. You washed your clothes on my stomach. Tell the people. Matter of fact, you washed your whole apartment building's clothes on my chest.
Now you guys can see that he is a true liar and that his lies doesn't even
my
make sense.
My 8-pack will be posted tomorrow. Check the Gonzo After Dark page. My 8-pack will be posted.
Yes.
Corrine, did you click like on the Gonzo After Dark page?
You guys will see
8-pack.
He was just...
It was a 2-pack?
He was skinny.
I was 8-pack.
He was skinny.
Skinny?
Yeah.
Nigga. Yeah, I was skinny, but my shit was like Bruce Lee. My shit wasn't like Bruce Lee. People already know you be lying, yo. I already caught like 9 lies.
Some of these people been with you when you were in your basketball game.
No.
Did he have a 6-pack? No.
Who was?
Everybody's saying no.
Listen, there's only males on there. Males ain't gonna be like, yeah, son had a 6-pack. What dude is gonna admit they know I had a 6-pack? No dude is gonna admit that tonight. That's mad suspect.
You didn't have a 6-pack. I mean, you didn't have an 8-pack.
Wow!
You said you had an 8-pack.
Okay.
You didn't have it.
2, 4, 6. Hell yeah! You a hate. Yo, she's a hater. So, you trying to tell me I wasn't
Oh, God! Jesus Christ.
Because I hate that you lie to the people.
What is wrong with him?
And they don't know.
Nobody cares.
I'm going to expose you for the liar and thief that you are.
cares.
What your grandmother said?
Nobody cares.
Your grandmother said if you a
Nobody
liar,
cares.
you a thief. We already proved that you a thief. And now what goes with being a thief is a liar. So you're going to stop lying to these people on this nationally televised program. Don't trust the words she say, y'all. She be lying. Oh my God. Stop your fuck talk to people.
I'm trying to talk to them, but you keep interrupting me with your fantasy world.
Listen, we got 5 minutes left. I want to just say this to the people.
What do you want to say?
When it comes to forgiving people, everybody deserves a second chance. But use your common sense. That doesn't mean to be a fool. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the mistakes that they made in the positions that you once had them in. So now that they did some shit and you know it's fucked up, it's cool to bring them back and keep them around. But do it with a guard up. Keep them at a distance. Don't tell them the personal shit and the secrets that you used to once tell them. They already showed you that they can't keep a secret or whatever the case may be. It's okay to keep them around. They might be good for something. They might be cool. You might still have love for them. But to totally act like it didn't happen and then put them right back in the position that they once was, is foolish. Because you know what? They're going to look at you like a sucker and treat you like a sucker, and they're going to do it again. Leopards don't change their spots. Facts.
Well, I just want to say things a little differently from Bill. I feel like if
I'm Buggsy. Don't call me Bill again on this program.
If you forgive someone...
Thank you, Farrah. Thank you, Corrine.
If you forgive someone, you start anew. And you don't let the things harbor in your heart what happened in the past. Because what happens is, what's harboring in your heart affects your relationship. So that means that you cannot carry on with a great relationship with this person because you're harboring in the stuff that happened in the past. So therefore, if you can't let it go, you need to let them go. Okay? So that you can be able to go on and be happy. If you can't go on and be happy without leaving this stuff in your heart, then don't forgive them. Let them go.
You done?
That's what I want to say. Yes.
Because I want to rebuttal to your comments. Here's why you can't just totally let a person go.
You can.
Can I?
Because
I gave you the floor.
It becomes a poison.
I gave you the floor.
It becomes a poison,
I gave you the
but not to you, not to them, but to you. Because you still have this hatred in you.
Let me know when you finish. I asked you if you was finished or if you're done.
I'm done.
Maybe your time to speak.
Go ahead.
Now let me rebuttal your comment.
Go ahead.
Making me lose my train of thought.
And he don't even know what he want to say.
Because you interrupted my train of thought. You know I'm like Dari over here. I only got 2.5 seconds of memory, and you interrupted my shit. And now I had a good rebuttal for you. Yo, I hate her, yo.
Thank you, Christopher. Just walk away. Yeah, because you're
all right,
hurting yourself.
Thanks, Chris. You got me back on track. Let me go. Here's why you can't just say walk away. Because if you had a relationship with somebody, and it was a real, genuine relationship, and they made a mistake, right? Like I said from the beginning, everybody's entitled to a second chance. Now, if you just totally walk away, you don't give that person the opportunity to make things right and make things amends and make things right.
90 seconds.
Here's the key to all wounds. Time heals everything. So over the course of time, you might totally forget about the situation that y'all was in the past.
But if you're not letting it go, you're not forgetting. So that means that your relationship is going to be at a standstill. It's not going to ever build. Yes, it is, because you still have in your heart what they did to you, and you cannot let it go. So therefore, if you can't let something go, there's no way that that relationship will be able to build and be able to grow. You know why? Because you have it in your heart that you can't do it.
It's not true. I totally disagree. I think you can
maintain. Say cue the music.
I think you can maintain a healthy relationship and a friendship without compromising yourself to putting them back in a vulnerable position.
But you already said that I'm going to look out for them. I'm not going to be the same way I was with them before.
That doesn't mean that you can't have a friendship. You just take them from being...
That means it's not going to grow. Because in your heart, anytime when you want to give love, you're going to say, wait. I remember
No, you still got to be true to yourself at the end of the day. Like, if you a lovey-dovey person and you spread love, you just spread love.
10
like,
seconds.
All right, whatever. That's our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We out of here. We're going to go back and forth.
We're not going to agree on this shit.
But everybody know that I'm right.
She's a doormat. Let people walk all over.
I'm not a doormat.
I'm the one that rolled the doormat back in.
Thank you.
Grow what?
That relationship, if you have it in your heart.
Grow what? Every relationship reaches a plateau. Everything doesn't just keep soaring and soaring.
Hey,
you don't know the thing.
We still soaring, my nigga.
You don't know the theory of relativity?
Yo, my nigga.
What goes up must come down.
Yo, my nigga.
It's a family show.
So I say my nigga.
You can't say my nigga. We're trying to get sponsors from Disney.
Black people say my nigga, and that means family. We can say my nigga as much as we want. It means love. You don't know that?
Whatever.
My nigga?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the Tuesday night edition of the Eargasm Show. This is season 3, episode 15. Tonight's topic was the River of Forgiveness. We were trying to figure out...
I finally fought y'all. Ow.
We're trying to figure out if...
Ali. Okay, go ahead.
We was trying to figure out if you had the ability to totally forgive somebody, or were you able to keep up a guard and keep people out. But tune in next Thursday. We have another hot topic for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of here. Have a good night, y'all.
Yo, son, real talk.
Hold on. Before I cue that up, this Friday, come out to the Juicy Bar.
The Juicy Bar.
2281 Nostrand Avenue to celebrate the release of Cash Cato's video and album release. For those that don't know who Cash Cato is, this is the one that gave us this super dope theme song.
Fire.
Best theme song ever.
Fire.
So check it out, y'all. We dropping it. We are out of here.
Yo, son, real
this
talk.
Friday.
Don't call my phone on
Juicy
Tuesdays
Bar.
or Thursdays at 9 o'clock. That's my Gonzo After Dark Eargasm podcast time. Facts. Tune in 9 p.m. It's Gonzo After Dark. Everybody gather round. Eargasm about to start. Real talk. Battle of the sexes. Not what you expecting. It's a matter of perspective. Check it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, Bugs, we don't hear me, son. I tell they ass again. 9 o'clock on the dot. Where they introduce the topic and they break it down and chop it up and walk you through the logic. Every girl that I know say she love the show. Cause they never had so many eargasms in a row. Yo, good old both coast. Shout out to Bo's host. Tonight is the live wire. And Buggsy got jokes. Matter of fact though. Shorty said I got the time, but where it's at though. I said it's Gonzo After Dark podcast show. Then gave her the cold shoulder. Told her listen to the show and don't you call me till it's over. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got the nighter on set with the hookah on deck. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. Hey, Gonzo After Dark. Eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got Buggsy on set. Tell the people cut the check. Yo, check, yo. I need everybody to stop
this Thursday, 9 p.m.
Go on to Facebook Live, blogtalkradio.com. It's Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm Podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m.
Make sure you share, you guys.
Sharing is caring. Share.
Share.
Hashtag share.